This is the Higher Grind and Brew Automatic 4-Cup Coffee Maker. This holds 16 ounces of water, so actually instead of being 4 coffee cups worth of coffee, that's 2 standard cups, or if you drink your coffee in a mug like I do, that's approximately 1 mug and a little bit left over for a refill. It does come out nice and hot though, and because it grinds the coffee freshly, it tastes delicious. There's no plastic taste, and it tastes as good as anything you'd get at Starbucks, actually. It's very simple to use. It's not programmable. This is the hopper on the top where the permanent filter just sits, and you can take this out when it's time to rinse it and just rinse it under the sink. This whole chamber removes, so you can carry it over to the garbage can to dump your grounds and to rinse it out under the sink before you're putting it back in. The instructions have really good guide about how many grounds to put in or how many whole beans. You can experiment around with that though, because their instructions make it a little bit strong for me, so do it to your individual taste until you come up with what you like. The water goes in here and it's very simple to pour right in, and then this chamber closes up. You put the top back on the lid back on the top. There's a little slot it fits into on the side, and then snap it down firmly until it's locked in place. I don't have it quite firm enough. There we go. Till it's locked in place, and you'll hear it beep when it's ready to go. And then down here, it's very simple to set. If you're using ground coffee, you would turn your selector knob to this direction. If you're using whole bean coffee, you need to tell it how much to grind. So this is for 1 to 2 cups, and this is for 2 to 4 cups. We're going to turn it all the way to the 4 cups because that's what we're making. And then you just push the start button. I'll warn you that the grinding is a little bit loud. It doesn't take very long though, and when it's done grinding, then it starts to produce the coffee. There we go. So you don't want to do this if you have someone sleeping near the machine, by any means. But it doesn't take long. Okay, there we go. When it turns to red, your coffee is going to start dripping down, going through the filter and going into the carafe. Now, this carafe does have an auto shut-off feature, so if you pull it off before it's finished making, you can pour some coffee and it won't continue to drip down from the filter. So you're not going to mess up anything on the hot plate, which is nice. The hot plate stays on for 30 minutes to keep your coffee warm if you leave the carafe on there, and then it'll automatically go off, so it won't overheat. All in all, very simple to use machine, very small footprint, easy to use, and the instructions are clear and in English. Comes with everything you need. There's a scoop. It comes with a little brush to clean the filter with. It's very easy to clean afterwards. As I said, just take off the chamber that has the grinding mechanism and the filter, remove the filter, rinse it off onto your sink, carry it over to the garbage can, dump your grounds, rinse it under your sink and pop it back in, and you're ready to go again. Now, steam does come up out of the top, out of the vents here, so be careful not to position this directly under a low cabinet that you wouldn't want to ruin the finish on, because the steam would ruin the finish. Otherwise, very simple, very, very user-friendly, no big mechanical things that could go wrong, and works very well. There it is.